Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Penguin Powered Games. We are making up for lost time today. This is my third video today, but I'm having a blast with this game. I'm a long-time Civer in case you haven't been watching the other content, and I'm learning to play Civ 7. So come along and let's learn together and kind of laugh at some of my mistakes. Alright, let's get into it.
Masters of the rivers and desert alike, the Songhai venture forth into the land. Stirred by the song.
Okay, so we made a lot of progress in the last game. I think we're going to actually change something real quick. Let's change this to MSAA, multi-sample anti-aliasing. I'm going to probably make a video talking about the different graphics profiles, or I'm sorry, the upscaling anti-aliasing. Just simply because the Linux build doesn't have the FSR3, whereas if you use Proton, you can get that. But we're not going to do any upscaling. I have enough GPU power. I should not drop below 60. If that ever starts happening, even with a high resolution, that should not happen. So as you can see, we have let's see, I think Charlemagne over here with the Greeks, and I believe this means he's befriended the city-state. We are also looking to befriend the city-state. I'm not sure where to see that. I think over here. And 9 more turns. I think we can see that here. Yeah, so we're 2 per turn. I'm not sure how this 2 per turn actually occurs, but they should convert to a city-state soon, and it looks like they will bestow a gift to us maybe in 9 turns, I believe. We also have open borders with Charlemagne. We've done a research collaboration, which is giving us gives us my actions and their actions active for 14 more turns. So that's kind of neat. We're getting science from them. Let's see if it actually shows. I'm not sure if it will show on this screen or not. Other yield income, possibly 16. So I have a little bit of an issue with the UI, and I think that it will go along, or it will improve over time. I have no doubt. When Civ 5 and Civ 6 were released, they gradually improved as new expansions were released and the UI was tweaked. It's not bad. I'm not complaining too much, but so I can see that I know that I'm getting +6 on science. I'm just not sure how to see that from this research agreement. So stuff like that, it's just like, that should be easily seen. That should not be that difficult to find. And I feel like it would be here over the yield breakdown. I have +1 from my city center, and then a +16 on other yield income. I guess it's just classified as other. I need a drop down. I need to see more than just other. It needs to explain that to me, because I tend to forget stuff. I mean, I'm a fairly busy guy with work and personal schedules. So, I might not play for, a week or maybe once a week or something. I play whenever I have time to play, right? Just like many of you guys. So let's maybe work on the UI a little bit. What's the sun here? I guess that means antiquity. So we're in 3000 BC, turn 38. I was wondering if the multi-sampling and anti-aliasing would cut down on some of the glimmer or glare. I want some of it on the water, but some of it sometimes I'm like, looks a little bright. Okay, so I want to settle over here. I want to definitely claim the Grand Canyon since we found that last time. I'm not sure where I would settle. It looks like this doesn't have access to fresh water. It does not. So, and it's most likely going to really upset people whenever I settle here. But and we also have, this is interesting, we have Greece over here with Charlemagne. But we're going to do our best to not let him have all of this happiness. I'm going to try to snag as much happiness as I can. That's not the graph I want. This is the graph I want. Because right now, income 26 per turn. How am I getting 26 per turn when this is 14? See, this is another example where, okay, if I'm getting 26 happiness per turn, I need to know how that's occurring. Let's see. Does it tell me on the screen? Happiness. Now this is 0. Let's see. Well, that's a lot of happiness there. Let's see. Okay, Goa has 10. Jean has 11. That's 21. And then Timbuktu has, what, 5? Okay, so that's 26. I wonder why this... Oh, never mind. I'm sorry. I was looking at culture. Okay. I feel dumb. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and start our turn, and we see hoplites. Now, we did a military research agreement that essentially gave them +3 and gave me +3 as well for combat strength. I'm not too worried about that. Let's kind of push up with these guys, I think. Let's push up one more time. There's a hostile scout. We're gonna choose production and Goa, and I think we're going to try to get another settler out. Yeah, I think we're going to really try to forward settle. I believe I have enough happiness that even if I don't settle on fresh water, I think it'll be okay. Now, I've noticed that in a lot of these areas that have really good tiles, they don't seem to have a lot of food. So that is a concern for me that I need to figure out. So can I settle on this tile where I have a little bit of water, or even near maybe over here on this mine? Possibly. Doubt it. That's really pushing the borders there. We'll just have to see. But let's... Oh, I guess I can see right now. I can look at... no, I cannot. I can settle here, though. So, that may be something we do. Well, maybe we'll just steal some happiness from them. Possibly. Alright, so the slingers... I think are going to go back into the city and heal. Now we have 11 population, 4 urban, 7 rural, and we grow in 8 turns. We produce a settler in 4. Let's try to remember that, because I'm pretty confident that towns or cities continue to grow even with settlers. Let us... I think I'm going to push westward. I believe that's what I'm going to do with my warriors. What we're going to do is really upset Charlemagne, I'm sure. But he's just going to have to get over it. Okay, we're going to just go into the river here and sail into Timbuktu. Now... Yeah, I almost... we got a migrant when the flood happened, and I had to rebuild my plantation. I almost considered taking the migrant to the new town, but that's a bad idea, because it takes so much to, once your population gets so high, it takes a lot more food. Like, I need 310 now, whereas if I go to Timbuktu, I only need 17 food to grow. So you definitely want to put your migrant in your capital city, for sure. I'm wondering where this hoplite is going. I believe we said, let's see, that I know that's Saddleable. Let's go here. I want to reveal that. And I think he's just going to stay there for now. And he's just going to be alert for now. All right, so let's check this. Let's see, it's 8.
Do nothing.
Oh, civic unlocked.
No use.
Okay, so we've unlocked discipline. We have better scouts. I have no scouts now. I do have an army commander though, and the ability to create Dur-Sharukan. The plus science on fortification in this settlement. Plus 5 combat strength for fortified districts in all settlements. Acts as a fortified district that must be conquered. So it's a defensive wonder. Must be placed adjacent to a district. Okay. So that's interesting. Now, I think this is the only time that we can change policies. It seems to be. I feel like you should be able to change policies, like, at will, or at least every so often or something. So this is a policy for scouts, so I don't really have to change anything here. So that works out. We are just going to stay with the policies that we have. And I also got an attribute, and I don't know how to see where I've got that attribute. I really have no idea. Oh, attributes. Okay, well, I got a militaristic attribute in the last game, so we are plus 5 combat strength on independent city-states, or independent powers in city-states. So if I fight them on plains or desert, yeah, I'm really have a big advantage. So let's see what the narrative choice is. Kerma, okay, they're expanding. Emissaries from Kerma have arrived bearing a generous gift, a demonstration of friendship with the Songhai people. Okay, so we must have befriended them. Okay, so they're giving us 50 gold. Nice. I'll take 50 gold. That's fantastic. Let's go see. Have we befriended them? Yes, we have. Any more choices? Befriending. It looks like maybe 7 more. Yeah, 7 more turns before I'm suzerain of this city-state. So I'm looking forward to seeing what that is. Alright, so let me... Oh, wow. The Solo Dawn, Amina's people gather behind her, ready to organize under her command. Their will is strong, but by what means will they conquer the world? So that's interesting. Their blades. Let's see, their blades. Selecting this option will begin a quest. Free commander promotion. Or their coins. Selecting this option will begin a quest. 200 gold. Or their mines. Plus culture in all settlements. Interesting. I think we're going to go with their coin. I think we're going to go with their coin. I think we're going to try to play financial, maybe. So let's do this. So basically, I need to train a merchant, and I think I get 200 gold. Let's choose a new civic. What's this? +3 combat against independent powers. Wow, honor is going to make me very strong against them. And then yeah, I'm really not sure where to go from here. Code of laws. Let's see. +2 per turn. Influence. Petra. Oh, Petra is very nice. Or it used to be in other ones. +1 production on rule improvements. And +1 gold on districts on desert terrain. And this settlement must be placed on desert. Okay. The districts on desert terrain. That could be something. I think I have some desert. Let's see. Do I have... What kind of desert do I have? I mean, districts. I don't really have a lot. I guess I could expand out more, though. The Petra could be useful. And it's interesting that you unlock it through the civics tree. So production and gold, public life, oracle. Okay, that's for narrative events. You gain an additional 20 culture. That's pretty nice too. And then tactics, the terracotta army. 30% towards infantry. Okay, drills is nice. Oh wow, you can... Code of Laws has steal government secrets where you essentially steal a civic from them. Or gain culture. That's really nice. That's super nice. I think... Probably should pick up discipline too. Yeah, we're just going to pick discipline too, because I don't want to get like Code of Laws and get a free discipline too. Well, let me look at this. The Songhai, 2 gold for every trade route. So that's going to come soon. So we're just going to do discipline 2 for now. And then we have, let's see, this is the Slinger. The Slinger is going to heal. And then we have our commander. Now that's interesting. What can he do? Let's see. Promote. Grant a promotion to this unit. Assemble army. Gather adjacent units to form up on the commander. Okay. Deploy armor. Defense. Scorched earth, focus fire. Okay, so he can do a lot of things. Grant a promotion to this unit. I guess does he come with a promotion? Or does he promote my slinger? We're gonna try this, and I hope it doesn't waste it on the slinger, but we're gonna try it. Okay, Army Commander. Army Commander, I have 0 points though, so I guess I can't really do anything. And I think this might be where XP comes into play. I bet it is. Alright, so... But I don't see an XP counter or anything, but we're going to... I believe we're going to just keep him on alert for now, unless they can do something else. Maybe they can do, like, let's see, build temporary fortifications, order the unit to form up on nearby commander. Yeah, you can do some pretty neat stuff. Okay, so I think he's just gonna stay there for now. Let's see, this guy... We're just moving these over here. And I don't know where Egypt is. They're on. I'm assuming they're on the other side of the Greeks. All right. So let's see. Command units, and they're going to go into Timbuktu, and where they're going to heal. This warrior is most likely going to attack this scout. We did not kill him, we damaged him pretty severely though. Alright, and with that, I think we're going to go to the next turn. Now how can I see how much... I know hammers get contributed, or get converted into gold. I wonder if I can tell how, and that makes sense because that's how you buy, that's how you purchase buildings in these towns. I really wonder if I can figure out how much production is getting converted from these cities, and I don't know how to tell that. I see other income, which is +5. Maybe that's it. Let's see, if I go to Goa, I have, let's see, 0 from specialist, building maintenance, rural, urban, city center, Goa. I think this other yield, I believe that's the +5 that's getting converted. I could be wrong, but I believe that might be the case. I have 3 here, and I have 2 here, so that would make that 5, so that's probably accurate. Kerma will convert to a city-state soon. With you as its suzerain, they have bestowed you a gift. Okay. And we've already looked at that. Okay. So what's happened here? An unmet player has completed the triumph. Bread and circuses have 50 excess happiness in a settlement. Wow, someone has a very happy city. Alright, command units. I think these units are going to come down here. We're gonna heal. And let's see. I think these guys are just gonna heal for now. Go town. Okay, so Gene is growing. That's super nice. Let's see. This is a district with just. Let me think. Let me see if I can. How do I see this? This is an altar, so I believe you can put another one here. I just I don't know. I guess you have to purchase a building to see that. I can see that it's there, but I can't see like an empty slot. That's maybe something they could modify. Like I should be able to look at this district. It says urban district, and I should be able to see that it has an open slot there. In any event, where do we want to grow? Let's see. The jade is very nice. We get 10% gold. I'm not getting a huge amount of gold, but it's still very nice. Let's see. I've built this for fishing boats. So this, I believe this gives me +1 food. So I think this would give me improve here to get fishing boat. It has 2 now. Let's see if I can see. I don't think it'll show me. Purchase buildings. Yeah, it doesn't. It won't show me. But here you can probably look this up. Yeah. All right. So +1 food. +1 food on fishing boats. Warehouse food building must be placed on water. So we get 3 food if we create a fishing boat. I like that idea. That's pretty nice. And we can probably get this happiness tile and this. So I think we're going to do that. And just keep on growing. Oh, it didn't expand into... I wonder why it didn't expand into this. That's interesting. I'm not sure why. I'm also not sure why the fishing boat didn't yield... I guess it automatically shows you what your yield is before the fishing boat, maybe? I suppose. In that case, I might have made a different choice. But that's okay. We've got more gold. We're growing faster. And we're going to get the jade eventually, so that's not a big deal. Alright, so with that, we have a settler in 2 turns. And let's just go next. I also want to see what deals... some of the other Civ games allowed you to see what deals the AI had with other Civs. I don't think we can see that. Let's open markets. Oh, nice. Might have to look into that. Okay, so relationship. She's neutral. Okay, so that's good. Shared government. First mat. Nice, we have a shared government. Okay. Have minor trade with another leader. You receive 4 gold per turn. Other leader receives 2 gold per turn. Supported. Both leaders 6 gold per turn. Rejected. Relationship worsens. Last 15 turns. Okay. Can I do that with Charlemagne? Endeavors. Okay, so the endeavors appear to be different. You must be allied to start this diplomatic action. You need at least a relationship. I wonder how... I wonder what determines these endeavors because they're different. I think it's the attributes of the Civ. So here I can do open market for more gold and it costs me 60. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I accepted your open market action. Nice. So she accepted, so I receive 4 gold per turn, and the other leader receives 2 gold per turn. Very nice. So now I'm at 30. I was at 5. Now I'm receiving an extra 4 because of that deal. That's excellent. Now we're buying and trading with open markets. I gotta say though that like I felt like it. I'm not sure how I feel about it. I don't want to pass judgment yet. I'm not trading resources, and I'm used to trading resources in some other Civ games. Just noticed that I had iron here, which makes this even more appealing, I think. I need that settler out here pronto, I believe. Okay, we're going to grow. Let me look at this a little more. We can grow here and expand into this forest near the old Grand Canyon. I like that. Because I want to take all of this stuff as much as I can. I want to get this marble too, so we may put a woodcutter here actually. And I think it will get all 3 of those tiles right there. I believe. Let's see. Let me try to grow here. Yeah, we're going to do a woodcutter here and try to get this marble. Marble is just too good. Yes, we got all 3 of those tiles. That's incredible. That's so good. And we'll just move our soldiers down. Now, how's Charlemagne? How is his demeanor towards me? Okay, his relationship is -3. Settled too close to another civilization's capital, -20. Leader agenda, -10. His disposition is going down quite drastically with me. He's not a fan. Yeah, he's not a fan of me. Endeavor with another leader, +3. Supported an endeavor with another leader. Yeah, I have a feeling that he's going to be very happy to probably declare war on me. I'm forward settling on him too quickly for sure. Let's look at score. Where that's not. Oh, this is score. Okay, so I'm 840. He's 870. That's not bad. What about military? I am number 1 on military, and I don't really know how that works. Okay, Gene, base 4, base 4. I'm not exactly sure how that works. Timbuktu has 4. Dominion needed to win. Okay. But the military victory is awarded to a leader when they achieve military dominance. Each settlement you control is worth 4 dominion. Settlements can be worth additional dominions as follows. Okay. Alright, so I think that's how you get military points. Alright. Let's see, cultural. Really lagging behind there. And economic, this is interesting. I'm not sure where I am. I guess I'm green. Don't think I have trade. I've got to figure out how to get trade with another civilization. I don't know how to do that yet. How do I make a merchant? Or yeah, how do I make a trade route or something? Merchant. Let's see. So what's required? Requirements. Okay, so I can make Songhai Origins. I think I can make one, like a special unit. or code of laws? Code of laws is civic, right? Believe. Yes. Okay, code of laws. Alright, so I need to do that soon. What did the science look like? Scientific. I can't really tell here. I think these are points based on codexes. Okay, so I'll have to kind of figure that out as I go. Alright, so warrior is here. Sure, I guess we're going to... Oh, can I? No. I think we're going to go here. And we're going to fortify. Okay. Yeah, I think we're good now. Yeah. Okay, and we have a celebration. I didn't realize we were that close to a celebration. Achieved level 2 foundation. Nice. Okay. The command units. Let's see, the slinger, he is unlocked. Oh my gosh, we have a settler. We have a settler on the way. That is not good. If he... We may be going to war right now, guys. This is not good. Yeah, this is really, really not good. We are moving our commander out. Okay. This settler needs to get over there, like, right now. So this is super tense. I do not want them to found a city, and I don't think they can. As soon as they land, I think I can attack them. But if they land in this space, I might not be able to, because I think this is rough terrain. And this is rough terrain, so I might not be able to do anything. Let me look at the settled land here. Yeah, I think if he lands here, which is where I was wanting to settle, I don't think I can do anything about it. Okay, that's... Yeah, we're gonna build another settler. We're putting some settlers out now, I think. Now I'm really expanding. Because I still need this area here and maybe up here. Alright, so we're gonna choose a celebration. And we are probably going to go to food again, because I want to continue growing our civilization. 30% production toward constructing buildings for 10 turns is nice. I don't know how that affects towns, though. I guess it gives me... Yeah, I don't think it affects towns at all. 20% food for 10 turns. And this is my government policy. So if we look at Timbuktu, we have 5 food. I have 16 in Gene, and Goa has... Goa has 24. So 5, 24, and 16, right? Alright. Alright, we're going to do that. Oh, I got a new policy. Another celebration gave me another or I think it did. I think it gave me another. No, social policies available. I'm not sure what determined how I got that. Yeah, I don't know what determined how I got that. That shows 6 though. 28. Okay, so that and this shows 19. Okay, so it definitely went up because this was 5 before. Okay, so the celebration, we're feeding our civilization better, so that's good. I think we're going to go charismatic leader and confirm that. It's interesting that 3 of 3 shown. I don't know what determines when you can switch these. I kind of want to learn that. Oh wait, well, I can there. Okay, bet on the next turn I can't though. Okay, we have a hostile galley. Good thing I put slingers here. Ranged attack. Okay, that's fine. I wonder if they are embargoing. I don't see any red squares. So. Music sounds really cool. We need to kind of do a little bit of scouting, so I think we're going to go forward. Do we still have open borders with Charlemagne? Gosh, this is getting exciting. Yeah, we have open borders for 2 more turns. I don't think he actually used it. He hasn't landed his settler. Not yet, at least.
The essence of
Tech
all
unlocked.
things is the earth.
Alright.
The earth water.
We have gardens,
The water plants,
which are going to come in really handy
and man
for coastal marine
speech.
terrain and navigable rivers. Unfortunately, the unnavigable river, I can't build a garden on. Also adjacent to wonders. Okay, so coastal marine terrain, I can build gardens and get 3 food, 2 happiness. That's nice. +1 settlement limit, that's also nice. I'm not sure what happens when I go over that limit. Hanging gardens, +1 food on farms in the settlement. 10% growth in all cities. +1 expansionist must be placed adjacent to a river. I would really like to have the hanging gardens. That's super, super nice. Command units. Okay. First of all, these guys are going down here. We're going to go to choose a technology. Okay, what kind of technology do we want? We maybe... Well, I need writing, but... Actually, I can't get bronze working without that. I can get the wheel, but... I think we're going to go writing, finally. I could go sailing. Okay, a harbor's nice. Yeah, let's get sailing. I mean... We should have gotten that a long time ago, probably. And let's see, command units. Where was I taking? I think I was taking them down here. Yeah. I'm gonna just move my slinger down here. This is just temporary. I'm not gonna leave my capital undefended very long. Gonna continue moving downward, and then my settler is going to move there. This is a race for the Grand Canyon, so I can see why he would be upset. Now I kind of want to see I don't want to see what is going on with him. I want to move some soldiers over here. Alright, so my slinger is still attacking this guy. Can the city not defend itself? I mean, you would think that a city could defend itself. Because it could, like, the city itself could defend itself in other games. So that's a little annoying. Okay, Egypt constructed the pyramids as well. The agenda of Hatshepsut has changed your relationship. And relationship has changed from neutral to friendly. Nice. Okay. Oh, she's smiling in the picture. That's awesome. He is not smiling. Let's go to relationships. Oh, there's an unmet one. So I think they know. Charlemagne knows another one does. Oh, okay. Nice. All right. So leader agenda and shared government. Alright, so I'm friends with Egypt, or getting friendlier. Oh my gosh, this is kind of scary. I need to, can I purchase, I can't purchase a galley because I don't have sailing. Alright. Okay, maybe one more turn I'll kill that guy. Hopefully. Okay, we're going to go here. Now, we need to determine where we want to settle. It's probably going to be here on the water. Yeah, I think right there where those guys are, because I could probably take a bunch of this stuff here. And then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I could get almost all of the Grand Canyon. I couldn't get all of it, but almost. And still be like viable to have some food from fishing and gardens here maybe. And production and happiness. So that's the plan. We are going to keep moving with that plan, I think. Can I bring him down here? Yeah. Okay. Oh no, don't do that. I don't know where that slinger was going. Okay, he's gonna heal. And I think he's just gonna kinda look out a little bit. Okay. The next turn. I think that's... Oh my gosh, this is very scary. We might lose a town. I don't know where this... This is another hostile village. Okay, I need sailing like pronto. Oh my god. Yeah, that's scary. Okay, let's take that out. I hope I don't lose my town. That's going to be terrible if I do. It would be something if that scout can capture it or something. Oh my gosh. Okay, this guy... Man. I think he's going to just come over here. I thought about bringing him back, but... I need another slinger. I really, really do. This settler may try to go over here. The grow city. Where are we going to grow? Let's see, I could capture that salt. 20% production towards units. That is a really good deal there. Yeah, I think we're going to... Plus I will get this as well. I think we're going to go to this wood camp. Of course, I could get more food. I think we're going to go to the wood camp now. There we go. And expand and get that salt. That was 3 tiles, basically. That was very good. Defenseless settlement. What is this? Our settlement of Timbuktu stands unguarded in these dangerous times, but not unnoticed. The forces of the Rentu approach, and we must bare our fangs to protect the citizens. Send military units to this urban center immediately. Take me there. Oh my... Where did they come from? Oh my god. Okay, that's terrifying. I just had a... Oh my gosh. Okay. Crap. Can I purchase a warrior? Yes. We're going to purchase a warrior. That's what we're going to do. Also, can I purchase a slinger over here? Or even a galley. Let's see, can I purchase a slinger? Yes, I can. Okay. Alright, so now I have a slinger as well. Okay, so I don't think they can move yet, but I have a little bit of a military there. Let's see, they are going to kind of... Can I do nothing? Is that a thing? They're going to skip turn. Alright. And this guy... He's going to come down to here. Alright, so this is a real... Oh my gosh. They're going towards my capital. This is tense. This is very tense. I don't know where they came from. Alright, so I have 3 combat strength against independent powers. Super nice. I don't want to... Oh, okay. It gives... Each time I get a new policy, it allows me to alter it, I think. I don't think I need that. No, I don't need that. Okay. Okay, lots of things to do. Goa is going to build a warrior. Can I found a city like right now? Yes, I can. So my happiness is 27. I just went to 31. Civilization unlocked. Among the nobles of the coast, a new and powerful dynasty arises, one whose dreams lie as much in coin and sail as in crowns and soldiers. They are at present a secondary power in Songhai lands, but can provide vital leadership should a crisis arise. Have 3 settlements with city centers adjacent to a coastline. Nice. The Chola. Very nice. So I unlocked a new civ in the next age, I think. Super nice. Very, very happy to get that. And now we can see their capital. We are in... You know, I can't see why he would be upset. We're only, like, right next door. Okay, what is this? Your diplomatic action karma has completed. Oh, nice. We are all buddy-buddy with them now, it seems. Use a city-state bonus. Very nice. Okay. And we have several to choose from. So we have a unique unit, the Emporium. Allows the construction of the Emporium, let's see, provides +2 gold, +2 gold in cities. If they have at least one resource assigned to them, must be placed on an existing rural improvement and cannot be placed adjacent to another Emporium. Alright, so 2 gold and 2 gold in cities if they have at least one resource assigned to them. So essentially, I think this is like 4 gold. Mensari, 4 gold on gold buildings. Gemstones, receive the lapis lazuli, or whatever the resource, in the capital. Provides 4 production and 5% gold. Okay, gemstones is really good. Freeholders, +1 gold on active trade routes. I don't know that we're going to be trading with anyone soon. I don't know. Maybe over the sea. +2 resource capacity in the capital. That stockpiles is nice. +1 gold on saw pits and harbors. This bonus can be chosen by multiple civs. Oh, so I think these go away after, like, there's only so many city-states. We're going to choose give gemstones. Receive, I think this is like a blue gemstone. Resource, and I cannot pronounce this. Resource in the capital. And it provides +4 production and 5% gold. So we have 37 gold per turn, and we have 25 hammers. So after we get the gemstones, actually we gotta assign it probably. Let's go to resources. Oh, we have it here. How many hammers? 30 hammers. Wow. I don't remember how many I said I had. I think it was less than 30. And now we have 39 gold. Okay. I have a very short memory on this stuff. Where is the galley here? Okay, there he is. I need to probably attack him if I can. Can I attack him? Yeah, there we go. And this guy can also attack him. Okay, nice. Now we're going to choose a civic. We have so much to do on this turn. It's crazy. This actually might be our last turn for this session. This was a long one. Lots of stuff. Very stressful. Not so much stressful, but tense. Okay, code of laws. Let's see. I did like Petra a little bit on districts on desert terrain. I don't have a huge amount of desert though, but some. +1 tradition slot. And the thing is, I can start making merchants, and you gain a free merchant. And you can improve trade relations as well. I like that. Public life or tactics. I think we're going to go for Code of Laws. And I think the only way to keep Charlemagne from attacking me is to make sure that I have a bigger stick, essentially. Defenseless, let's see, take me there. Okay, they're moving in. We get a soldier in 1 turn. They may do a little bit of damage. I just don't know where they came from. Like, I've been watching this. It seems kind of odd. We're going to grow town. Where do we want to grow? Let's see. Probably the jade now. Go ahead and grab that to have the 10% gold. So that's essentially moving resources between different towns lets you specialize, along with eventually we'll get specialists, I think. So we're going to grow town, and I think we're just going to get the jade now. Yeah, +1 food, hammer, happiness, culture. Definitely get the jade. Nice. Okay. Resource assignments available. Let's see. 10% gold. I'm not really getting a lot of gold here. So it's not like a huge amount. I need some kind of gold city. Timbuktu has 9 gold? How does it have 9 gold? Let's go to Timbuktu. I think because I have gold. Let's see, we have 6 or 9. I mean, let's look at this. I think gold gives us +1 gold and happiness in all settlements. Where's it getting 9 gold? Let's see. From improvements, 1. From resources, 2. Gold and silver. Okay. I don't know where the silver is. And then converted from production. So the hammers are converting. Okay, so that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. So that's 9. We're going to put jade in Timbuktu for now. Can we do that now? Why can't I do that? I don't know. Maybe not letting me. I think I have to wait till the next. I'll put it here. Why will it not let me put it in a town? Okay, well, I guess we're putting it here. That's fine. I don't know. I guess you can only put certain... There's a city resources and bonus resources. Okay, so I guess you can only put city resources in the city. That makes sense. All right, so we're going to let's see. Let's get my warrior. Get my scout. Going to grow this city. Maybe take the gemstones. I kind of want to take all of this. Yeah. Is this his capital? I think it is. Honestly, the gemstones I don't think are as important as this. So let's see, if I get this, it should get this tile, and this tile, which is what I want. So I think we're going to work this. I think we're going to work this with a fishing, just so I can. Yep, just so I can get those. That's awesome. Okay, very good. Let's see. He's not going to do anything just yet. I don't think. Promote. Can't promote him yet. Yeah, he's just going to kind of sit back and skip turn. And then these guys have a band. They saw that Timbuktu was starting to get more reinforcements, and yeah, they just decided they're going to take advantage of that. But I've got sad news for them. It's not going to work out the way they think. Yeah, I have guys coming. Don't you worry. And I think these guys are going to just start trying to find Sundapura. Okay. Are these Sundapurians? Rentu? I don't know where this village is. Yeah, I don't know where that village is. I think these guys are hostile towards me, though. I believe. Independent, incite raid. What is this? Incite an independent power to raid another civilization. Lasts for 2 turns. Well, that's nice. I wonder what oh, it takes 60. I could send them to Charlemagne. But I mean, it's not like they're right up near him either. I mean, they're not even close. Where are these guys? Yeah, I'm not worried about that. Alright, we have another settler. Where did the settler... Oh, he's sailing up the coastline. So, I think he's going over here, actually. We are going to probably try to cut him off at the pass here. Along this road. So, my settler should move a little faster. Alright, and I think that is all that we're going to do. That was a big turn. Very tense session. We have 4 cities now. We forward settled on Charlemagne's capital. We're getting raided by independent nations or city-states. And we befriended at least 1 city-state. So this has been... a very tense game. Race to the Grand Canyon. I've enjoyed this immensely. We've had naval warfare. Really, this has been one of the most tense games I've played so far on Civ 7. And so I look forward to playing next round, but for now, it is time for me to go to bed. So I will see you guys next time, and take care.